Good morning everyone, it's time for another unboxing. So as you can see, we are here in the new office. It's still far from being finished, but I will do an office tour for another video on the channel that will hopefully be finished next week. I would say that the office is about 75% ready. Hold on a second. Happy is also here, of course. Yeah, we finished like, I would say 95% of the house. But that's also the reason why I wasn't able to concentrate on this office that much. So it's only finished by 75%. But yeah, let's do the unboxing. We have 3 packages from Evergoods, Air and Orbit Gear from Indonesia. Let's start with the top package, which is from Orbit Gear. This is a messenger bag made out of X-Pack. That's the cool thing about Orbit Gear. The first time I noticed them, I saw that they have a very, I wouldn't say tactical, it's a mix between tactical, urban and kind of cyberpunky in a way, for the lack of a better word. It reminds me of those kind of futuristic designs. I think it's X-Pack. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but maybe it's not X-Pack. I'm not sure. But there are Cobra buckles, small Cobra buckles, which I have never seen in this size. So from first impression on the outside, it feels very different in a way, in a positive way, because yeah, as I said, I'm not sure if this is X-Pack, but it kind of has this X-Pack feeling. The Cobra buckles are always nice, but I've never felt them this small. I wasn't aware that there are Cobra buckles that are this small. They feel a little bit fiddly. The good thing about bigger Cobra buckles usually is that they are bigger and therefore easier to handle and to grab, and these feel a little bit too small. Maybe it's just a break-in time, I don't know. There's a Velcro patch on the front, a very nice shoulder strap, a Fitlock buckle for the securing strap, very nice details like this gray accent. It feels very, very high quality. And then we have a small quick access pouch, a laptop compartment with a suspended laptop compartment and some more space. That also has this AquaGuard zipper. It's also YKK, a YKK AquaGuard zipper. Let's open it up. Yeah, as you can see here, it's a little bit fiddly to have this small Cobra buckles, but it's also secured with Velcro. You have molar attachment points here, all AquaGuard YKK zippers, a small pouch. No, what's this? Yeah, like a small pouch for pens and stuff like that, but you can certainly fit your wallet in here, so that might be a good thing. Another pocket, side pocket. So lots of compartments, all secured with AquaGuard zippers. The main compartment, hold on, let me check. Oh, okay, I see. The AquaGuard zipper on the back side that I thought is the access to the laptop compartment is also the opening to the main compartment. So you basically can access the main compartment from the top or from the back, from the zipper that I thought was just for the laptop compartment. So you have also as you can see, this reminds me a little bit of the rake from Mission Workshop. I guess you can, yeah, you can use it as a roll top, I think. Yeah, and roll it up and close it like this, if you prefer it that way, instead of the Cobra buckles that are not detachable, but you can roll them up, I believe. But honestly, I wouldn't use it as a roll top, probably just as a messenger. First impressions, I'm usually not a messenger guy because I don't like the one-sided weight distribution of a bag, but this does look pretty cool and interesting, and I certainly looking forward to test this out. So the next package, as you can see, is from Air. Let me open this up. I'm currently testing this James brand, I think it's called County knife. Pretty cool knife. It's just a knife and not a multi-tool, but it has what it's called, a slip joint lock, so you can just open and close it like a Swiss Army knife, which makes me believe that this is allowed in Germany by law. Also, it's two-handed opening, so yeah, I believe that is allowed in Germany. So what we got here is the new duffel pack X-Pack edition. I've tested many Air bags in the past, but I have never tested the duffel pack. And I thought that this new X-Pack edition would be a great time to test out the duffel pack. So the duffel pack 2, the X-Pack edition, has a capacity of 24.6 liters. So it's actually a perfect size, maybe 2 liters too big for an everyday carry backpack. And as I said, I've never tested this one. I think it was always due to the size. It is fairly big and it looks fairly bulky on my bag. Nevertheless, it is a well layouted bag. With this X-Pack, it looks awesome. X-Pack is actually a great fabric. Usually X-Pack is considered a lightweight material, if I'm not mistaken. And I would say this doesn't feel noticeably lighter than any other backpack, to be quite honest. But that's probably due to the A, the size, B, there's a lot of padding here. Like all the bags from Air, the grab handles are very beefy and very good. Overall, the build quality feels very nice, which is not surprising because of Air. They do really good quality stuff in my humble opinion. And also X-Pack always just feels nice. If you have the option to buy a backpack that you really like, and there is an X-Pack version of it, I would highly recommend to go with the X-Pack because I think it's a great fabric that is very durable. So to the bag. The duffel pack is a backpack slash duffel, as the name suggests, hybrid in a way. So a backpack that has an opening like a duffel pack. And here we go. That is one of the reasons why I wanted to take a look at this bag, because it has this awesome orange inner lining like the Air Oshman collaboration sling bag. And orange, it makes, just like the bright yellow from the Topo design bags, it makes finding stuff so much easier. So it opens up like this duffel pack. There is a slot for documents, but that's basically it, what you can find inside. One downside, I'm not 100% sure if I would call it a downside. It's just a matter of preference. Most of the bags from Air have this shoe compartment, which results in this fabric or compartment expanding to the inside of the main compartment. I never used this compartment, this shoe compartment, because my sneakers, I always wear Air Force 1 mid-top shoes. So they are, although I have a shoe size of US 7.5, they barely fit in there. You can squeeze them, but as a sneakerhead, you don't want to squeeze your sneakers. So I never used this compartment. However, if you need some extra padding at the bottom, this is actually pretty good to put a sweater in there or a jacket and just stuff it in here at the bottom, and then you generate basically some extra padding if you have a camera or something inside the main compartment. For that is pretty good. If you don't use this at all, I would suggest to have this fabric like rolled up at the bottom so it doesn't get in your way. Further, the quick access compartment also expands into the main compartment, which is not that big of a deal to me because I usually use quick access compartments only to store my wallet, keys and my phone in there whenever I go through the TSA check at the airport, or like other small lip balm or stuff like that to store in here. So for me, that's not a big deal if the compartment expands to the inside of the main compartment. The zippers are all, yeah, they're still YKK, which is good. On the side you have an expandable water bottle compartment that I personally never use due to the fact that whenever I'm running, I'm too afraid that the bottle might jump out. So sometimes I wish that companies had like a loop here so I could use a carabiner to secure the bottle inside the compartment. On top there is a small little pocket, which is great, which is for keys. There is a key fob here, or leash, a key leash. That's pretty nice. The only downside is that here's a little lip. And I assume that whenever it rains heavily, there will be some water accumulating in here. On the side, we have another bigger organizational compartment. And last but not least, we have a dedicated laptop compartment with an pretty neat organizer panel. You have a mesh pocket in here, a laptop compartment, which is, yeah, it is suspended, it doesn't touch the ground, and some more slots maybe for a hard drive and stuff like that. So plenty of organizational options without overwhelming you. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to test out this bag, but as you can see here, it is fairly bulky. Not 100% sure if I like that. Overall, I like the visual appeal of the bag, but I think, or I assume that this might be slightly too big on my back. So the next package is from Evergoods. And this is a bag that isn't announced yet. So this is, honestly, I'm not 100% sure if I'm already allowed to show it to you. Which will be out in 2020. So this is certainly a preview for you. And yeah, as I said, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show it to you. So be quiet about that and don't share the video. The Air Duffel Pack 2 and the Orbit Gear Messenger that I don't know the name of, unfortunately. So these were all the 3 bags that will soon be reviewed or tested on my channel. Thank you so much for all of your support here on Patreon, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Thank you very much.